So last episode, we pretty much finished off all of the DK stuff. We got some god dehyde chaps. We got the bottomless compost bucket. Hey guys, so this episode, we're just going to jump right in. So unfortunately, a bunch of my clips and pictures, I lost them. So this upcoming clip is going to be a bit sudden, but I decided to go and get my firemaking up. Originally, I really had no plan to get firemaking up, but now with this current series I'm doing, I got to get 99 in all stats, of course. So I thought I would go and knock out firemaking right away. There we have 99 firemaking. So that is 99 number 4. I almost missed that one as well. I've been getting my camera on late. But yeah, 99 firemaking. And now we can finally open up these crates. So 1988 total. Got quite a few total levels there. Fletching levels, construction levels, woodcutting levels, everything. So as you guys can see, only 241 KC, which is pretty low if any of you guys have ever done Winter Todd to 99 firemaking. That's because I did most of my kills solo. I mean, not most of my kills, but most of my XP was solo. So I've saved up the crates since I think it was level 76 where I started doing this again, and saving up these crates. So these are my kills that I got in World 7, which is like the mass world. So these only have like 2 to 3 rolls on them, around like 700 points for each of these crates. But if we go over to this tab, we have these crates, and these are all solo crates, and pretty much all of them, maybe like 2 or 3 of them are less than 28 rolls, but most of them are 28 loot rolls, or 13,500 points. So this should give me a lot of stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and open them now. Oh, I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna get a pet. I've done enough Winter Todd at this point that I should have seen a pet, and I still haven't, so. We're going to go ahead and do a price check of all the loot. I didn't mention it in this clip, but it's pretty important. Some of the stuff that I want to unlock at some point is full pyromancer. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing full pyromancer. So obviously I got every piece. I was also going for a tome of fire. That is pretty important. And you guys can see I'm wearing one. So I did get a tome of fire. I only got one of them. I did not get any dragon axes, and I unfortunately did not get the pet. So here is the first tab. We have 11.4 mil. The second price check, here we go, 10.9 mil, plus 3 spirit seeds. The seeds are going to be pretty nice for some herblore. Got 51 snapdragon, that is pretty cool. 35 ranar, 46 dwarf, 46 lantidime, 34 cadentine, only 1 erit, 15 avanto, and 18 quorum. Of course, we got to get our skill cape. Can I buy a skill cape of firemaking? This is number 4 out of 20. Okay, that seems reasonable. And there we have it. Skill cape number 4. Another thing that I've been meaning to finish off but I haven't gotten around to it was making all the different fire pits that you unlock after the Making Friends with My Arm quest. These are just like little boosts around the game that are more of like quality of life than actual like strong boosts. You need different salts that you mine in the area after the quest, along with some bars and some planks. I ended up finishing all of those off. The God Warriors Dungeon one is probably my favorite one. It stops the cold effects from lowering your stats, draining your special bar, all that sort of stuff. So whenever I go to God Warriors Dungeon, I will be able to go in with full stats, full run energy, all of that stuff. Finally, about freaking time. It's finally Pharaoh's Scepter 3. In total, I think I am around 3 times the drop rate, maybe even 4 times, at least 3 times though. So that was long overdue, but now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and continue, and we're going to get a second one that we're hopefully not so drowned. Now that we have this though, we can actually do it a bit quicker, because we can actually use the teleport on this thing to just go like this, boom, we're straight into this guy, and then we can start. Thank you, game, for rewarding me my second scepter very quickly. I have not reset my strength XP, so if you guys look at the past clip where I got the first scepter, I think I've gained something like 7k XP since then, so very quick second scepter. And now we have one to make the altar in my house, and then we also have one just to have my bank to use as a teleport, and one of the master steps requires this, so for an emote clue. So we now have both of those scepters that I needed. So my cash stack is about to drop massively because I need a bunch of construction supplies and this stuff is expensive. I think I may need 3 magic stones, which is 3 mil just right there. I might only need 1, we'll see. But for now, I'm just going to buy 1, and then if I do need more, I'll come back. But I don't want to buy 3, and then I actually only need 1. There we have it. We have the 10,000 astral runes for the altar. That didn't take quite as long as I thought. It wasn't as much competition. I did find a good number of worlds that had 250 astrals in it. I think I actually just probably got lucky there. Hit it while they were still going through their rotation, but we are left at 7.4 mil. That was sweet. Got the +5 boost first try. So we're making the ornate jewelry box, the best box. Now we got to upgrade the altar. This is actually such a huge upgrade. Something huge to finish. Oh, I don't have everything. What else do I need? Oh, it doesn't count for my pouch. So we actually do have all that stuff. It's just in the pouch. There we go. Occult thing done. That is very big. That you can switch to any spell book instantly from there. And then also we're going to finish off the pool. That is massive as well. So I think that is pretty much all the big things. That's everything done for now. The tree plus fairy ring is also a pretty good thing to have, but split apart works as well. To have them together, you actually have to have 90 construction, so I still need 6 construction levels if I wanted to do that. That is so nice. That is just so nice. Look at that. No more. While doing Slayer, no more having to go to the pyramid. That is just sweet to have done. Look at that. That is awesome to have done as well. Every teleport in here, infinite amount of times. Full HP regen, full prayer regen. Heals me of any poison or venom. Restores my special attack. Restores my run energy. It basically just restores everything. Super quick, easy. Take a sip of it whenever I'm in my house and I'm set to go. No more having to use my Slayer rings to go to the fairy ring. This is the fastest besides, I think this is tied with the quest cape if you have a fast house load. If your house load's slow, then the quest I think is better. But as long as your house loads pretty quick, then I think they are tied. Sweet. So that was pretty easy, but it was the easy mode, so I gotta say that. With these stats, what I was hitting, I think the corrupt is going to be fairly difficult. I wasn't expecting it to be that different from my main account, simply from 5 range levels and what, 24 attack levels, plus no piety and no rigor. But it seems like that actually makes a pretty massive difference. Let's see what we get for our first one ever. Rune skirt, rune pickaxe, and some shards. So I should be able to do corrupt now. So let's go ahead and try corrupt. This is going to be my very first ever attempt on the corrupt, not on my main account. So let's see how well we do. Let's go. Let's go, dude. First try on this account. I'd say that's pretty good. Let's wear that nice little corrupt gauntlet cape. First try on the Berserker account, not maxed out. And what do we get for the loot? Blade of Seldar? No, but a bunch of mithril arrows, death runes, and nature runes. New PB 942. What do we get from the chest? No rares. So the Gauntlet is a minigame slash boss that's over in Prif. You can do it after completing Song of the Elves. In my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, it is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, PVM boss in the game. Really, the only competition is the Inferno. Everything else is a lot easier than this boss. There are 2 different versions. There's the easy version and then the corrupt version. The easy version isn't that difficult, and really it's the corrupt version that I'm talking about where it's really hard. I wasn't sure how difficult it was going to be on my Berserker account. On my main account, the strategy I use is I get tier 1 armor and then 2 perfect weapons, and I have 100% success rate with that strategy as long as I don't screw up myself. On this account, even if I play perfectly, 100% perfectly with that strategy, I would say my completion rate is maybe 70%. So I'm going to die 3 out of 10 times, even if I play perfectly. So I had to find a different strategy, and the strategy I went with is tier 2 armor, and then either 1 or 2 perfect weapons if I have time to get to. With that strategy, I was able to have a 100% completion rate as long as I'm playing correctly. The DPS difference between my main account and this account is just massive. In the Gauntlet, Since you don't have potions, your stats and your prayers matter a whole lot more. So without having piety and rigor, and also not being maxed as well, only having 75 attack, 94 range, that really impacts it quite a bit. The reason why I want to do the Gauntlet is it drops the best in slot slash weapon in the game other than the scythe, which is the Blade of Seldor. It's essentially the same thing as a rapier or a Inquisitor's mace, except it is a slash weapon rather than a stab or a crush, which is really useful for Theater of Blood because a lot of the bosses there are weak to slash. So I want to get the Blade of Seldor before heading over to the Theater of Blood grind. If you're doing the corrupt version, the drop rate for the Blade of Seldor is 1 in 400, so it's not super rare, but when you consider that each run takes like 10 minutes, it is an item that does take a fair bit of time, especially if you're dying. Chest number 6. Boom, barely got that one. 10. I'm officially on the high scores now, that's nice. Let's see what we get, let's go. Sapphire. Death runes and addy arrows. Look at that, 6-minute unlift kill time. That is very long for a kill time. The DPS on this account is just, it's not good. It's so much harder on this account than I would have thought. I mean, 94 range, 94 magic, 75 attack. Doesn't seem like that would be a huge drag. Also no rigor or piety, but it really affects my DPS a lot. Here we go. Chest number 14. We have our first rare off of the Gauntlet, the Crystal Weapon Seed. Sad. That is worth 10 shards if I trade it in for shards. I can also turn it into a weapon if I want to do that. Don't really want to do that though, that's kind of pointless. Here we go, 40 kill count with this one right here. Coins, Cosmic, Battle Staff. That's actually not bad. Chest number 50, let's go. Blade of Seldor, please. Just a bunch of gems. That is 77 kill count. I've gotten 2 seeds and they're both crystal weapon seeds, man. My luck is not coming through here. Still no armor seeds. Just for reference, it is 1 in 25, I believe, to get a seed, and it's 1 in 50 to get a specific either crystal weapon or a crystal armor seed. Finally, we have something that I've been looking for. Crystal armor seed. That was on chest number 94 of the Corrupt. I have gotten 2 weapon seeds, so that's about normal for that. Now we just need the blade. Please give me the blade. I'm pretty sure I can swap in this armor seed for 250 shards. So it's not useless. I can't use the armor that it makes, but the shards I can get from it are actually very valuable. Chest number 100. Let's go. Something good, please. Something good. Chest number 100. 100,000 or 110,000 coins, not bad. The runes aren't too bad. I do need blood runes, so I mean that was a decent chest. Look at this, guys. 7-minute kill. That is just horrendous. What do we get? An elite clue? Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. I think that might be my slowest kill ever. 7 minutes! My DPS is just so bad. It's crazy. Literally 3-minute kills on main accounts is normal. 7 minutes, and that's with missing no hit. Unfortunately, I didn't end up getting the Blade of Seldor this time around. Hopefully when I come back to the grind at the Gauntlet, I will get it. There are Gauntlet changes coming, so I'm kind of waiting for that. The changes are actually going to make it a lot nicer on this account because they're going to update the magic staff to make it better DPS. For my account, the Halley is actually worse DPS than what the magic staff is currently, so after the update, where the magic staff is even better than it is currently, that is actually going to increase my DPS quite a bit. Also, they're going to make it easier to make higher tier armor. So since I am going with a tier 2 armor route, that will greatly help my runs. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Once again, I'm going to be doing a goodie bag giveaway to 1 random person for every video in this season 2 of this series, the best ever Iron Man rune pier. I'll be picking those winners from the comments of each video. So if you want a chance of that, make sure to leave a comment with your RuneScape username. And I will see you next week with the next episode in the series documenting the journey to the best ever Iron Man rune pier. This episode, we got the 99 firemaking cape, we got full pyromancer and the tome of fire, we got the Pharaoh's scepter, and we did a bunch of corrupt gauntlet. Unfortunately, we did not get the blade.